Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Craft Minecraft. As you might notice, I did like a little bit of work in here already. I actually did quite a bit yesterday. I started playing this and I was like, ooh, this is really fun. But a couple of things just before we get started and I start going off on all these tangents as per usual. I did actually get the new mouse. The new mouse that I talked about arrived, so no more scrolly problems. So that's the one thing. The other thing is that for some reason my throat is really dry. I have no idea why. I wasn't even talking that much at work today. Probably because I was like singing after work. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I wasn't even singing that much. I was just singing like that song about the moon or whatever. Song about the moon. Anyway, I have done like a little bit here, so I have like a little wardrobe over here because there is a built-in wardrobe up in the room, and I've been lighting the place here with these little end rods because I think they're pretty neat. This racing stripe is pretty sharp. So otherwise not much like different in here. I've got the oh, actually that's something that I should do. Um I should because I'm going to have to like put a chimney up here, I guess, aren't I? Oh, I didn't mean to do that at all. Because I am going to want to put like a chimney up here because it doesn't make any sense for there to be a chimney inside and not a chimney outside or whatever. Because that's just silly. But yeah, I wasn't even singing all that much. But I guess I'm just not that used to singing anymore, I guess. I don't know. If that means anything. So yeah, I've got like my trusty glass of water here, which is going to be very useful, I'm sure. And basically I'm just going to show you first of all the little things that I've done. So here I changed this light to a lantern, and these seem to like give off quite a lot of light. Not only that, but like I didn't know that these chains existed, which is cool because maybe they were included in an update after I had stopped playing this for a while. But they actually give off quite a lot of light. And then I have this over here because I do actually have a lamp that I'm looking at right now. But I'm wondering, could I make that look even better? Because this is what I have over here at the moment. What's that? Is that purple terracotta or whatever? Blue terracotta? Something like that. Yeah, that's what it is. But I'm just wondering whether I can like make it look even better. Like if I put like, no, not railings. What are they called? Something like fence, bar. I can never remember. That's what they're called. Iron bars. Whether that'll look better? Probably not. Oh, it might do actually. Wait a second. Let's just explore this idea here for a little bit. Put this whole enormous block of redstone here just to be able to power a little lamp. It's ridiculous. But at least you can't see it, that's the thing. Like you put... Yeah, see, I think that looks like a little bit more like a lamp, at least, rather than just being like a random illuminated block over there. So, what I mostly did in here was fixed the color problem. Do you remember when I didn't realize, because of my ineptitude, that I had done the wrong color on some part of the wall? Well, I laboriously fixed that, okay, so that's that. But I think the majority of the work that I did is actually, like, outside and also in here, so I finished kind of, like, I was going to say I finished, like, dry-scaping the kitchen, or hardscaping, that's the word I was trying to think of. But I finished, like, hardscaping the kitchen, which is, like, a word that I heard. Like, there's this guy that makes these, like, terrarium and paludarium, which is another new word that I learned. As far as I knew, there was only, like, terrarium and aquarium. But apparently there's also paludarium, which whatever the fuck that is. Anyway, this is the bathroom that I worked on. I don't know whether I'm going to keep this weird looking wall and this weird looking floor that looks like a load of plugs or something like that. But I'm quite happy with how I did the shower over here. And at the moment there isn't a shower in here. At the moment there's like a bathtub. But I am going to replace it with like, or maybe that's something else I could use my, my iron bars for, is to like make it look like there's a shower here or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. something that looks showery. Does that look showery in any way, shape, or form? Probably not. Anyway, I'll think of that. So I did that. But yeah, that guy who makes like the terrarium videos is actually really talented. But that's a work. Oh, apparently I just neglected to finish the wall over here. There's just like a random. Now I'm changing the brightness all bizarrely. Um, but like he's actually really talented to the extent that it seems like he's actually after like giving up his like real job to make those terrarium, not his real job, because that sounds like belittling making terrariums or whatever, which you all know from those like fish tank kings that you can make like a good business out of it. So but he's actually, to the extent that he's actually after giving up his original job in order to make those videos and make terrariums, I suppose, professionally and stuff like that. But yeah, the hardscape is apparently what you call like all the things like rocks and branches and things like that you put into the thing. So there's that. There's the new word that we learned today, children. Um, so yeah, how am I going to do this? I suppose I'll start with like the stone bricks. This is the part, like, I don't know, and then there's like these infested stone bricks, which don't ask me what the hell they are, because they're all these things that I just don't, I'm so ignorant about, since I haven't played Minecraft in so long. But yeah, can we like do something here? I suppose we could do like steps or something like that, stair. We could do something with this, probably, if I was ingenious enough. Like where we like put them like this or something like that. Even though that looks silly. That looks very silly. That doesn't look right at all. I'll have to think more about this. I think I'll take them away because that's very obviously not working. But what might work is if I do it like not like that. Jeez, I'll have to get out these like slabs again because slabs pure plural. I'll have to get these out to, I think, like build up around here, since that's like a look, this'll be perfect. There we go. There's the chimney. And what I remember as well is I remember, like, for some reason I will never forget this because I just thought it was one of the most ingenious things. I don't think I'm going to do it, but I remember from like Sweet Victory 117's Minecraft videos. I'll actually show you. Like, I don't really want to do it now because it's like it doesn't move, but it's actually so cool because what he did was where is it? Web. The cobwebs, the way he did like smoke coming out of the chimney was like that he did it like this, like with these like cobwebs, so that you can see like this like, and he did it like far more like diligently or dedicatedly than I did just there, but you can kind of see like the effect where it looks like there's just kind of like smoke streaming out of the chimney. And even though I'm not going to do that because as I say, it's stationary, so for me stationary just isn't my thing. As if that makes sense. Even though it's like, even though I'm not going to do it, I still think it's like really ingenious. Like, there's so many things that like I know I like say this all the time, but those like there's so many things about building in this game like that I got inspired from, where I got my inspiration from Sweet Victory 117's creativity with this game. Like, I don't know, like really I only started thinking the way I do playing Minecraft in terms of how to basically build in this game because of the way that he builds in this game, you know, or the way that like he used to build in the way that he used to build in when we were playing Minecraft together or whatever. So like just to like put the shout out there again, pretty much. Now what I'm doing out here, I figured I might as well start doing this, is there's like, so when you come out like the back door here, because that's what this is, when you come out the back door here, basically running along the entire length of the house, is like a kind of a little walkway, I suppose, and it actually is like only barely like you can just barely like walk along it. There's like very little room there, but it's handy to have because what I have on it is there's like a little, oh, I can do that. There's like a little bench over here. I can make that very easily with stairs. You don't have to be a genius to do that. But there's like a little bench over here to sit on, which is nice. And over here is where I have all the wheelie bins, like where to put all the recycling and the garbage into. What even was that material that I was using? Andesite. Okay, you learn something new every day. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so that's what I'm doing here, and then there's like little steps that go down into the garden. Now I don't know to what extent I'm actually going to like make. I'm going to what extent I'm going to hardscape the garden. We might as well just keep using that word. Why not? I suppose I can what might work is if I like, because there's a couple of decisions I need to make here. I'll just finish cleaning up over here. Like, there's a couple of the grass gets in my way. There's a couple of decisions that I need to make here. So first of all, this looks extremely flat, right? And the reason it looks completely flat is because actually in real life, like I explained this before, in real life there's another house, which is almost like a mirror image of my house, which is attached here on this side. So I have to decide what am I going to do with this side because I can't just have this looking like that. Now, the other side I'm okay with because even though in real life, not right at the front, but back here a little bit, there's another house joined on. I don't mind that here because there's like this mound here, or this little hill here, which is kind of gently caressing my house a little bit on this right hand side. So I don't know what I'll do on this side. What I might do is I might like build some walls or just like a walkway or something like that. I don't know, just something that softens the edge of this. It just makes it look like it makes more sense. But in terms of the garden, I don't think there's much point in like doing all too much work in here to make it look like my garden looks at the moment, because my garden doesn't really look like very much at the moment. No, it's not called rail. What's it called again? Bars. I will never remember that on the first go. It's just not going to happen. There's also like these like little very utilitarian looking railings coming down here, which aren't the prettiest things in the world, but hey, they work, right? So that's that done. What I did want to do actually is I wanted to like put like these like water, no, not that. What are they called again? I can never remember what they're called. Like basin. What are those things called that are like? What are those things called that are like big metal troughs full of water in this game? Where are they? I'll know it when I see it. I can just never remember what exactly they're called. Water something. Watch now, I won't be able to find it. Maybe they are just called a trough. It should be down here somewhere, surely, shouldn't it? There is like a thing in this game that is like, what the hell is this? A campfire? I didn't even know those were in these games. A bell? A stone cutter? There's like all these random things in here I never knew about. Like, what the hell is happening to Minecraft? A smoker? A blast furnace? Can you turn any of these, actually even turn any of these things on? Cartography table? What the hell? There's so many like random things in this game now. A honeycomb, a shroom light, whatever that is. Target, lodestone, honeycomb block. A bee's nest? No, I don't need that, thank you very much. What are those things called? There's like so many random things in this game now. Jesus, if we could... I thought that was like one of those things that you put money into and ride. You know, like Patrick Star is riding in his dream when SpongeBob visits him. Where is that thing? I'll need to like look a bit more like carefully. You guys know the thing I'm talking about, and you're probably like, oh my god, this is taking too long. It's literally just like a rectangle full of water. Wherever it is. Maybe it is just called a trough. Wouldn't that be hilarious if the thing I've been calling it actually was correct the entire time? If I can't find it, I'll find it some other time, I guess. Is it called maybe a bath? Like a water bath? No. Trough? No. I'm going to find that another. What I wanted to build was like up here on top of the roof is actually where the water tank for the house is, up on this flat roof part at the back. So that's what I was going to build back there. Now in terms of here in the garden, I actually kind of like it the way it is, so I'm not really pushed to try like doing anything spectacular with it, to be honest. What I'd like to do more so is kind of get a bit more imaginative, because this doesn't have to be exactly like real life. It's almost like my house is in the Wizard of Oz and it just fell into this Minecraft world, right? But what I'd like to do is kind of like build some sort of like, what's this like floating block up here? Hello? It's just like a random floating block up here in the sky. The same over here. Well, this might actually be because like the draw distance or something, but like there's definitely some crazy anti-gravity things going on here. Ooh, this is like a really nice area down here. Just like on the other side of my house, there's like a random little river flowing through here. This is very strange, like architecturally. Like it's almost like it just got carved out, because there's like a lot of like straight lines. I'm really enjoying the way this looks, actually. Maybe that's what I could do over here, is I could do something to like finish this side of the house off or something. Like what I wanted to do was like build like on the side over here. And do you know what I'm going to, like what I wanted to do was like build on the side over here, but make it look like half ruinous or half destroyed or something. But wouldn't it be cool to like have over here? Oh, there is like a path already. Oh my god, that's so cool. There's like a path here already that goes to this secret little place. It's like this. It is like the secret garden, except with no like ill child in a wheelchair or whatever. And I don't even know what this material, this like popcorn looking stuff. Sorry, I guess I'll have to cut that sneeze out. But yeah, this is cool. Like I have my own like secret garden sort of area over here that I can come to whenever I want. Anything else like that's interesting? But yeah, what I'd like to have is like this like is such a cool like structural element here. Like this mountain. Wouldn't it be cool to have something like on top of this mountain here, and then to have like I might as well start cleaning this up right now. Like to have something like on top of this mountain here, and then to have like a long winding like Himalayan path going from all the way down there all the way up to here or something. Like I think that would be cool. Like you would have like a big like vantage point up here, or maybe like an observatory. That'd be cool. Have like a little astral observatory up here. That's just an idea. I'll have to start thinking about that. Have like a nice little observatory up here. And then like what way would the path go? You'd probably come over here. And then like down over here or something like that. You could have like a nice little place over here as well. I like I like just working with what the landscape's already after giving you, you know? If the landscape gives you something this cool looking, you know, then why wouldn't you work with it and just build something that seems to fit into it well already, you know? It looks like here we have like a natural sort of, well, semi-natural slope down, you know? And then like wind around here. Maybe have like a little tunnel or two, but mostly it'd be nice to just kind of like look, we even have like a natural archway here. Do you know what I just thought of actually in terms of like beautiful areas? I still think for me there are two games that are as yet like unrivaled in terms of beautiful landscapes or areas that just kind of like suck you in, and it's got to be like Breath of the Wild, I suppose, is the first one, and Shadow of the Colossus. I don't think there's any doubting that, to be honest. I suppose we'll build a toilet in here. I suppose we'll build it out of, what do these look like here? Is there any like chiseled quartz stairs or something? Whoa. Quartz stairs. These ones, I guess. Like, and if I was thinking if we like push it like this, that doesn't look that great though. Like, can we put like something like here as well? Like, that kind of looks like it could be a toilet. And then I put this like this here somewhere as well. Oh my god, that is very like toilet-y looking all of a sudden, isn't it? Basically need one of those though, you can't get by without it. Suppose I'll put like a little button. Aren't there buttons in this game? Birch button, spruce button, stone button, the crimson button, okay, a warped button, polished blackstone button. Well, I'll put that in here, I suppose, in order to like fit in with the rest of the decor or whatever. So there's the toilet. What all this? How much? So we have accomplished so much here today between toilets and steps. We really have like accomplished so little. What I want to do is like test out some of these things and see what the hell they even are. Like what? Because I feel like when there are things that like and again coming back to just kind of like from a creativity point of view, you know, when from a creativity point of view, most of like how you make things look good in this game is just by the power of suggestion. Like, you don't have to know it's a composter, you know. If you don't know that it's a composter and you just see this, then you just think it's an empty crate or something. And the barrel, you can like put stuff in or whatever. Can you have it like up the other way? Yeah, you can. Like that. Like, that could even work like for my maybe for my like this as well. Like, what could this look like? I don't know, but it could look like something. For cartography table. Like, that could like look good. What I was thinking of that was this, whatever the hell this is. Like, I was thinking, and look, this would have been so cool when we were making churches and schools and things like that back in the day. Like, look, there's like so many things you might like do with any number of these things. I'll just have to like think about it, I guess. Like, that looks pretty cool as well, like if you're making a shed or something like that, or some sort of a workshop or something. But what I might do is I might just put these here as like my my three no, actually I have four bins, don't I? 4 wheelie bins. So that's not what I wanted to do. Hello. So might as well put them there as my 4 wheelie bins. And then I might change my mind. I'll see what I do. But anyway, that's it for this part, I guess. Like, since I feel like we've done nothing here whatsoever. But the fun will begin now that we're done with, like, the structural elements. We can just start, like, we're done with the hardscape. We can start doing, like, the softscape or whatever. And thinking more about what we want to do back here. But overall, by the next video, I'll find out what the name is of those things. That is, like, really bugging me because they definitely exist. Like, what? It's just, like, a matter of remembering what they're called. Or even, like, seeing them. They have to be in somewhere, like, miscellaneous or something. Though I don't think they'd be in there. They'd probably be in, like, tools or something. Or combat or brewing. That's probably where they are, surely. That's it. A cauldron, of course. Well, look. I can sleep easy tonight, knowing that it's called a cauldron. Except, of course, it floats because because I used the slabs here. So yeah, but what I'll do is I'll just get I might as well make some more progress while this is in this video, you know. Great. I might as well make some. Stop pressing the wrong buttons here, please. No wonder I don't make any progress when I try to make progress. Wait a second, what's going on over there on the left? Am I, like, dual-wielding stone brick slabs or something like that all of a sudden? I really don't understand what's going on in this game anymore. Back in the day, Minecraft used to be so simple. You didn't... All you had was blocks. Now you have all these things. Fucking composters and barrels and cauldrons and shit like that. Anyway, there's the water tank on top of my roof. I finally was able to do that. But yeah, I have, like, something in my left hand over there. All of a sudden I'm ambidextrous, but I'm going to lock myself in this closet in the dark. Apparently not. And I will see you next time on Let's Craft Minecraft. Bye now.